and she is also repeat. Cut. Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Melissa's Tabletop Talk. Today we are going to continue asking that age-old question, what do women want? And with me, I have Angela Hou, who is an entrepreneur. She is born in Taiwan, but now she's based in Singapore. Stay tuned to find out what she thinks women want. And before you do that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hi, Angela, and thank you for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
From your perspective, what do you as a woman want in life?
So right now, I'm doing a career and business that I truly love. And finally, I feel that I'm on the journey where I dream about. I really enjoy what I'm doing. And when I achieve that, I feel that I'm just glowing with joy and happiness.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your business and how did you suddenly found yourself in holistic wellness? How has the journey been like?
I think many people have known me through this water. It's called Healthy Water. I'm a partner and shareholder and an ambassador in Asia. So I was very enthusiastic about this, but my business partner didn't actually fulfill his words. So I was quite down, and it was so much chaos between these 1.5 years. So it didn't really go as I expected it to be, and then got me into a bit of a trouble. After this water business, I went on to open a spa called A Skin Management. It's doing well because I found a group of ladies with the same vision and dream to work towards the same direction. I just did a first live streaming with my partner Renee to talk about slimming. Throughout the session, we don't really focus on weight loss, or rather is how do you empower yourself? How do you make yourself feel good and confident? And through the live session, we have spread a lot of love and positivity. That's something that I always wanted to share. I feel that I'm very grateful to all the challenges that I've gone through, that they are like your teachers along the way to actually make you realize what you really want in life. When I'm happy, it brings a very positive impact for me, myself, my family, and my kids. So when I was down, I chanced upon this Dr. Michael. He's a naturopath, and I've been always focusing on health and wellness. Since I was 13, I started to read magazines, and I found that, wow, if you want to look beautiful, it's beyond just eating healthy. It's every single thing. Your diet counts, the air, the water, the quality of life, everything is so important. If you lack of one of it, you will not achieve the kind of beauty that we all want. You heard of law of attraction, right?
Yeah.
So when you are vibrating at a high frequency, you attract people who are with the same frequency as you. As in the business journey, I met so many people, and everyone says that they want to work with me. But I really don't know how to handle it sometimes because I don't know how to reject them. So after I met Dr. Michael, he has this necklace that can balance my energy. That's when suddenly everything becomes crystal clear. Like I start to see what do I really want, what I want to achieve, and what's the path I want to go through. So I always inspired to be a speaker and trainer. And because of some people that I met, I couldn't pursue this path, but I know that deep down in my heart, I really want to be a speaker and trainer to inspire more women or to share my life journey. And I hope that my life journey can spark some positivity in them, and I want to be the light and light up people's life because I've gone through so much in life, like divorce, being alone in Singapore, and being a single mom, and have to manage businesses. And I've been scammed and cheated a lot of times because of lack of judgment, or I'm just simply too trusting. So through Dr. Michael, he has taught me that in order to help others, you need to help yourself first. He said that, Angela, how are you going to help others? Imagine that you are this bottle of water. when your energy and everything or finance is depleted, how do you help others? You have to help others when your water is overflowing. So I'm like, wow, throughout this life, I've been always thinking about others and not myself. Of course, I still love myself. In the past few years, I also spent a lot of time investing in myself, going through courses, and I really cherish every single person or things that happen because I feel that each and every experience, they are like my best teacher in life. Each obstacles has taught me to be a stronger woman, to stand up for myself and for others. Spirituality is also one big part of me that I want to pursue. I noticed some ladies that I know, for example, they love to practice spirituality and they forgot to also pamper themselves sometimes. So I feel that it's important for beauty and spirituality or like health and wellness to combine and you find a balance point. I have a lot of girlfriends, they are so beautiful, but they always find fault with themselves. They always tell me that they are not perfect. They want to have a higher nose. They just don't see how beautiful they are. And I wish I can tell them how beautiful they are. We always try to look good for others, but we forgot that it's all about us. And it starts from our heart. So when you truly love yourself, when you truly feel confident, you will never ever feel like, even so what if you put on a little bit of weight? It's all in you. So if you really want to look slimmer, then work towards it. You don't really have to change or fit into what others want. I realize how much I have progressed, how much I have evolved over time because I was willing to accept that whatever has happened, it was a lesson and I was willing to let go. So new opportunity and new people just start to come into my life. And now I'm so much happier. I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't really have to say something just to please anybody. Everything I do is do it for myself and the people around me and my family.
Yeah, when it comes to image and body confidence, we women have so much pressure. Like we want to look good. We also like want to look like somebody that we see on social media, the celebrities, the models, whatever. And like everything is so judged. Our skin, the way we look, how we wear makeup. Like I know in certain societies, if you don't wear makeup, you will be judged. If you wear too much makeup, you will also be judged. So there is this stress about how much makeup you should wear, which I think is just so ridiculous. Like you want to wear, you wear lah. You don't want to wear, you don't wear, right?
Yeah, just do whatever that makes you happy because you won't feel that it's you. You know, some people, they just feel so confident without putting on makeup. And to me, they look so beautiful, so natural. One of my girlfriends, her hair is really, really long. And she shared with me that, oh, because my husband doesn't want me to cut. And I felt so sad. I thought she did it for herself, but again, she's doing it for others. The question is, how long can you do that? It's like a candle, you keep burning and one day you just get so burnt out and tired. Then I look back about almost 10 years of my life. I've been living for others, always thinking about how do I help others and without thinking that, hey, I should really focus on myself. After divorce is when I start to bring the Angela back. I start to see who am I. And that's when I start to live. I feel that I'm truly living right now because I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say. I don't have the fear of being judged. It feels so good when you finally can truly be yourself. And working together with like yourself, Mother, Christine, we are a force to empower more women, to encourage them to also find a path where they truly want to go for. And it's not because my parents expect me to do this. It's just really sad when we only have one life and we live for others.
So, what advice would you give to fellow women who are watching this, as well as I know you've got a child? Like, so what advice would you give to him as well?
I will give a lot of freedom for my son because I feel that I want him to also find out what he enjoys. Lucas is in primary school, so he has spelling, right? So in the past, I feel that time is very limited. So I would kind of force him to learn his spelling. So one day I asked myself, this is very dry and my son is very fun loving, just like myself. Why don't I change the way I approach him? So I start to twist and I make it very fun and engaging. Sometimes we play games, sometimes we do some competition between ourselves. And also I make sure that I make a small goal for him. For example, if he complete 5 words, I will stick a sticker. You know, adults and kids are the same. We all need encouragement and compliment. Just like yourself, Melissa, you're doing this program, right?
Yep.
Sometimes you see a comment saying that, oh, I enjoy your show. This means a lot to you. And this becomes a push factor for you to continue to do this. So kids and us, we all need that love, encouragement, and support.
Yeah, I need
So
more
just
likes on this video.
yeah, I feel that we all need that because it's very empowering. When I did that, this little magical change, he used to take 10 hours to learn his spelling. Now he takes 10 minutes. And also in front of my friends, I always say that, oh, you know, Lucas is a very good boy. I put into his subconscious mind that he's a good boy. And so when you heard that, it's like, oh, mommy said that I'm a good boy, so now I have to be a good boy. Oh, I'm so proud of him today. Also, Lucas has gotten a cert. I'm a pupil with integrity because he returned the money. And I recall that last week there was a 50 cent that was left on the seat in Grab. So I told Lucas that no matter how much the amount is, you always have to return. And he did that. And I feel that this simple action, it might look so small and trivial, but gosh, it's going to affect him for the rest of his life because when he did this in school, the teacher also gave him a reward and recognized that you are doing something that is good. I feel that we must not neglect every action and remember you are a mirror. So if you want your son to be courteous, well-mannered, and have integrity, be their good example. Also, I always look at my son. I always feel inspired by him. Look at them as your teacher as well. Even my pet. I look at my dog. I see that, wow, my dog is so happy all the time. He's always contented. So why should us make our life so complicated when we have a shelter, we have friends, we are healthy? Celebrate every moment in life. Just be grateful that when you learn to be grateful, you will feel like the happiest person on earth, no matter whether you have a successful career or not. I have a lot of friends who like to talk to me because I just bring out so much joy. Why? Because inside I already, heal all the wounds that I had, and now I'm full of love and joy. If you want to receive abundance, be abundant yourself.
Yeah, and I think we also need to be open. Just before this conversation, I had another conversation with a friend, and his advice also was like, you need to keep yourself open to opportunities because sometimes you may not know what you want, but if you bottle yourself up and you don't see the opportunities, then you may not get what you do want when you figure it out eventually.
I'm very open as well, but also now I'm more wary. There are just too many opportunities, and I used to be too open and I keep falling into traps or being made use of. So now I learn to trust my intuition a lot, right? And I learn to say no. I used to feel like bad if I say no, I might hurt somebody, but actually you're not. If you don't say no, end up you're wasting somebody else's time when they thought that you really want to do this, but actually you don't feel like doing it and you won't last. So I'd rather be open and be honest about how I feel, but in a very respectful way to reject the person.
Yes, I have learned to say no in a respectful manner as well because
It's great.
yeah, like one thing about my Wellness Insider website, I get a lot of emails. Yeah, they want to do one-on-one exchange, add stuff on my website for free and everything. At first, I was very reluctant to say no. It's not about hurting the other person's feelings, but I was also thinking like, is this an opportunity? Can I grow this?
Yeah.
And I need content on my website as well. It seems like it's a fair exchange. But recently, I realized that it was not a fair exchange because, as you said, it's about a bit of integrity. So, like readers of my website, they all know that a lot of the stuff that we put up there is curated. We will reject certain stories because we just don't feel like it represents us. It's not holistic. Because I was accepting so many people giving me free content, what happened to my old website is that it got hacked by a
Oh
malware.
gosh.
That was the result of me not learning to say no.
I guess we just have to go through it. You will never know. I really learned that it's okay. We just have to experience it, and then you learn from it and we grow. Without all these mishaps, you won't be able to share with or inspire others when they go through the same thing. Then you are able to relate and tell them that, hey, you know what, it's okay. It happened to me. Just learn from it. And the art of saying no is so beautiful. I love it. I'm so proud of myself now.
High
You know,
five.
I feel so guilty and feel so bad about it, that just like my relationship as well, because of I don't know how to say no. Whoever who chase after me, if they chase hard enough, I'll end up being with that guy, and I realize that what am I doing? Why do I even do that? I'm shortchanging myself. So, and then the time lost, you can never get it back. So ladies, if you are, watching this, master the art of saying no. Is helping yourself and also helping others.
It is an art because sometimes you should not say no either, right? So
I think everything has to have a balance.
thank you so much for your time, Angela, and for your insights into what you've learned. I think a lot of women can relate to what you've gone through as well. Good advice. We keep ourselves, as you said, happy. Then when we are abundant, then we can actually have something to give to others as well, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Angela, and thank you for watching this video. We will be asking more people this age-old question as well. So look forward to the next few episodes of Melissa's Tabletop Talk. Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you so much.